G Live. What's up, baby?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, you got the good suit.
Oh yeah, you know, I
like
was
the
brave.
white.
I was brave today with the white. I was brave today.
Nah, the white looks cool, man.
Yeah, no, I like
the white sharp.
I like the white.
But I like the white in the winter.
Me too. Me too.
White in the winter's cool.
Yeah, I can't wear the white. I'm too pale. The white doesn't look good on me. I look sickly in regular colors. If I'm all white, I look.
You are, man.
You know what? You gotta get to the shore a little more.
I avoid the sun, man. I got a coffin at home.
Oh, yeah, guy's a vampire. Look at him. He's got no blood. Listen, don't get near him. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Could be feeding time for that guy.
Hey,
That's why we all keep garlic in our pocket.
Yeah. Got my cross, man. I got my cross here. No, you don't mess with St. Anthony.
oh yeah. Man.
How you feeling, buddy?
You know what? I'm feeling good, man. I'm actually watching the games. You know how I go. It's like you got to face it. I've been here before. I understand. I'm just rooting for other guys. That's my biggest thing now. It's like rooting for new people that probably ain't never been there.
Or Milton.
Well, Milton too.
Yeah.
Milton too. That's been there, but it's like, man, to come in early on in your career, then get paid for the first team you go to, because you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know who's gonna be the one team out of all 32 that's gonna take it home for the year.
Yeah. It's weird. I mean, listen, we've been doing this a long time. This one hurt more than usual. And maybe it's because just there was opportunity, right? Like this was like this defense. Man, there was opportunity, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's what last week was all about for me. Like, I was hurting. I was like, man, just trying to make the best of it. But now I can see the light a little more. And it's I loving that some of our coaches is getting interviewed for jobs and stuff like that. But it's like, man, Vic, let making sure that he's locked in and ready to go, and hopefully he can retain some of them guys that's getting interviewed, and they just be interviews for this year. But I know we got to make a splash in the offensive coordinator position to get everybody believing again on that side of the ball.
I think I think inside the building needed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For everybody,
Yeah.
like to have someone that's why I say like a veteran guy coming in.
Like I like McDaniel.
Yeah.
I love Mike McDaniel. Because to me, Mike McDaniel comes in, he's had success with Tua, smart guy. You got to get the pass game going, man. You got to revive that. I think he can help Jalen, right? Get Jalen working over the middle of the field.
Yep.
Because you can't, as a defender, you can't win this league if you don't throw the ball. Like what we saw with Saquon, 2,000 yards, that's once in a lifetime season.
Yeah, that was. But I know, like you said, it's just about a person that's with experience that's going to come in and give everybody a spark, because I just know that how we don't like to trade away good players, and I know that AJ want to be a great player, and that would be a good splash. I feel bringing in somebody that's been there before, and now not going to be the coordinator. I mean the head coach. Now the coordinator, the spotlight ain't all on you. Nick take most of the hit on that, and you can go in and do your job and be a whiz.
He's
be
a smart
wizard.
guy. Like that's why I like him. He's smart.
Yeah, he's gonna be a wizard.
Yeah, like why we need a wizard?
Yeah, we
Does
need a
look
wizard.
like a little nerdy wizard. He's all tiny.
Look like
little
Harry Potter. Look like he got that in at Baltimore. Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yep.
Give him a little wand on the sideline.
Oh man. People will start like you say, he whizzing it up, putting them spells to
You
work.
could sell Eagles branded cloaks.
Yeah, man. I'd wear the cloak.
Yeah.
I can see him. I can see him for real flying around on them little brooms that they be flying around on. For real. For real. Cooking it.
Imagine
Everybody
flying around.
man got all them, everybody working in the offense. But yeah, That it would be.
You
What's
gonna
the
wear,
game
he
they
comes
play?
here, you wear capris.
Quidditch.
When you wear capris, if he comes here, he's like, you gotta get the sweatpants super short like that.
I know he do wear them. He do wear them. That's Philly though. Philly
is.
wear them little capri like pants like that.
Well, it's funny to think about the difference between him and Dable and
Tyler.
from a.
Oh yeah,
at
yeah.
that.
There
Yeah,
they go.
Look at
There
that.
they go. That's a Philly.
Aesthetically, like whereas
don't
Dable
get
comes in and he's like a bowling ball, it looks like a pool cue, like
Nah, for real. He do though.
Hey, before we get to all the rest of everything else,
Mm-hmm.
personally, how do you leave it now? I mean, not for nothing, but you were what, second in sacks?
Oh man, third.
Third.
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing, man.
Yeah, nah,
and you
nah.
played well inside.
Yep. Nah,
Like
that
you
was cool.
played well.
Yeah.
Like all kidding aside.
Nah, it was
not
fun.
because of my boy, but you played well.
It's both sides, man. You know what? I love that I played both of them this year. That was a lot of fun being able to be versatile and knowing that you could do it. But like it was one point where I was all D tackle, and then I went back to edge towards the end. And man, it was cool in both rooms. I know Coach Wash, and then I got to know Clint even more.
Clint's a good dude.
Clint, good dude,
Yeah.
man. I know he's gonna be a head coach one day.
Yeah.
And the way he ran our room, it was great to see. Great to see. You see why?
Plus, I want you around Carter.
Yeah, all them guys.
I want
man.
you around John, too. I want you around him.
You know what? I am gonna convert one of these days to that side of the coaching and stuff like that. But
You think
like
so?
say, I think so.
I think you'd be great at it.
I know that it just keep calling me to do. And people keep throwing it out there, and I know that's pretty much what we're doing now. I just want to be able to be a good motivator for the guys. Like I say, a good support for the main characters.
So how do you leave it with Howie?
Oh, you know what? I tell them how I really felt about what I wanted to do moving forward, and if not, it's cool. Like honestly, I know this day will come when it's really over. But
Right.
like you say, you feel like I went out there and I was just hitting my stride and I was feeling good. That was like my training camp before I
Yeah.
started really going, and I just knew we had more ball left because
Yeah.
of just where it was. But man, hopefully I get another opportunity one more time, and this probably be it after this one for sure.
No, I can see this one more year. I can see
I
it.
could really see the guys, man. Like I know we still got good pieces in place
Yes.
that we got to figure out who we all gonna pay, but we still got good pieces in place, man. And then the draft, a lot of picks. So, and then you probably pick up some guys still from free agency that comes out that it might not go well for the team that they thought that they was gonna get signed to, and you just see how that play out. But right now it's just more about taking care of the family, taking care of my
Right.
body, working out, of course, to make sure that I stay fit. But yeah, man, I let him know how I really felt about him.
Listen, I can see for him. I'm sorry. I can see for him. You make sense in that I got a veteran. I'm going to get you cheap. You know what I mean? Like,
not too cheap.
No,
You're
I
right.
got you.
Well,
I
you
got
know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know,
I'm not trying to.
I'm with you. I'm
but
with
but
you.
like because it's why. I mean, it's still.
Yeah,
you know.
And
I
you
want to
get
do
the-
what I can to help the team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's
And you're
part of-
effective. Like I can use you with from a roster standpoint. I got you inside and on the edge.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You have a built-in backup.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I think that's
You have
valuable.
optionality, no doubt about it.
Right, that's valuable.
Yeah.
Is
Nah,
either one
it's-
of those positions, inside or outside, easier on your body, less taxing?
Well, you know what? Outside, you get a little more time to make a move, but inside, it's like you can get double teams and stuff. Like you get more double teams than anything. And I feel like it still was fun to be able to do that. Do that with get in, still feeling strong and being able to hold your own. If I couldn't do it, I wouldn't go in there. I'll stay outside.
No, but I mean, that's one
No, I
thing
know.
about
Yeah,
You know what
but
I mean?
it's fun because I'm quick.
Stronger.
I'm quick in there. So
Yes.
it's easy in that aspect. But if you get caught the wrong way, boy, they make you pay for it. They make you pay for it in there, and then it's like next play, just start
true.
that one up. But it was fun to see that I can hold my own in the inside.
So let me ask you about
Mm-hmm.
the drama. Like, what is it that you've been through it all, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and you get these off seasons, like, all right, Wednesday, all the reports are coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the local guys to the national guys,
Yeah.
and it's like all the special report, all the Eagles, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like every year there's drama.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you think it is?
Hey, we talk about America's team being the Cowboys. Shit, it might be the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
For real. 'Cause
Yes.
they talk more about us than anything, bro.
Anybody, any other team.
Man, they don't want to see us. They don't want to see us. Even when we won after Brady, they didn't really talk about us as winning. They talked more about Brady and the 500 yards passing,
Yeah.
all total offense that he had. It wasn't even about us. But now it's like, man, they've been just talking about us because, boy, they like to whoop us when we down too.
You know what? And it must be because the fan base is maniacal and it just gets clicks. So
Yeah.
I think, like, from a media standpoint, you see it. Like, there's real drama. I'm not saying there's no
Well,
drama.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's.
But
a few
then,
things.
between drama and people eat it up.
That's part of it, no
Yep.
doubt about it. There are, it's a bigger media market, so there are more people covering the team, so there are
Yeah.
more people looking to tell these stories.
Yep.
And as you said, every building has drama, but my understanding is the Eagles building has a little bit more drama than most.
And we was on the Hard Knocks this year too, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of eyes on us. But I thought we handled ourselves well. I mean, of course, people was disgruntled on stuff that they wanted better, and I understand that because we got to capitalize on these times while they're here. Like you said, it was tough because the defense was playing so well, and you just wanted to see that for the offense, and it just didn't get done like we wanted it to. But I know that the way we handled ourselves in all that pressure, because it was a lot going on,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff being said.
Yeah.
But we made it to the games, and we went on that 3-game losing streak. Then we just ended up winning it in the end. And then we just couldn't get past. Man, we couldn't get over the hump in that game. Man, we let too many plays on defense. When it's not your time, it ain't your time. I just say that because
That is true.
that would have been cool playing the Bears again, and that would have been a good opportunity leading up to this championship game. But it didn't. The Cards didn't play like that. I just know that. But I love how we handled ourselves. We didn't fight against each other when it could have been that way. I've been a part of that too. Like you say, I've been a part of some teams, and it could have went that way, even with us having a winning record.
You like that Salah hire, by the way?
I have to tell you, I thought he did a great job
You say who?
With the Niners or with the Jets?
with the Niners. With having all
I know,
those
he had a lot of
injuries.
Who we
injuries,
had?
but-
Yeah,
He had
who we had.
nobody. I
Yeah.
thought he did a great job.
Because Seattle exposed
Do I
that.
like the hire? No, I'd rather have
Okay, we agree.
I'd rather have Spags, my boy.
Yeah.
My boy still didn't get. He has been penalized
Yeah.
ever since the Ram thing, which wasn't his fault. They had 1 foot out the door as a franchise. And he never got another opportunity to be a head coach.
You know, I'm also surprised never got another. Doesn't even interview. I agree with you on Spags. Jim Schwartz never gets an interview,
No.
and Jim Schwartz is putting out great defenses
He's a great
year
coach.
after
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
and he was in a toxic place. I would absolutely want to bring him in for an interview at least.
I don't understand it. You know, it's funny, but guys like Halfley get jobs.
Yeah.
Like, what's he done? Like, well, he could be a good coach, good young coach.
400 winning percentage at Boston College. Like, sign me
mean,
up.
Come on, man. You know, you
Yeah.
were telling me, like, you got some good guys that really know their thing.
Yeah.
What makes a great... Let's start off with this question. In your eyes,
Yeah.
what makes a great CEO head coach?
I would say, for one, you got to be comfortable in explaining like what you about, and not let nobody try to change who you are, because it's a lot of different forces on how they view you looking for their team. But I would rather go out being me because I can consistently do that. And so I just know that sometimes you see people that start this way and then end up another way in the wrong way, instead of just staying like, you're going to change some stuff, because when I got to the league, I changed. Like, we still changing and evolving, but I'm changing and evolving on what fits me and what I can consistently do. And so sometimes it's tough because people want it to look a certain way. And if you're not looking that way and you stuck in that contract right then, it's like it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of stuff that you go through behind closed doors. But I thought Nick Sirianni did a great job because he's a great culture setter, motivator, somebody that's gonna hold you accountable on the film and talk about, like, keep everybody on point with knowing what to do and knowing situations. But yeah, I just think that that's the hardest thing to do, man, is to stay what you can consistently do while you gonna change anyway, but like standing on your business, on how you operate. You hired me to do a job. This is what I feel needs to be done right here, and then we can agree to disagree in that and come in the middle somewhere. But if you got to trust who you hire too, because that ain't always the case behind closed doors on what we don't know.
Right.
And I've never been a head coach, but I do see.
Well,
like you
been in
see,
this league
a
a
long time, and you see like what some of these coaches go through, and they be like, yeah, I say I want to be a head coach, but do I? Yeah, go. Whew. Like coach got to be here, got to be there.
I mean, like
you lose some time from your family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time.
Yeah. I mean, I was just talking to Andy the other day. He's getting his knee done, and he's like, yeah, man, like. I almost needed this, like just to, like, they're nonstop.
Yeah.
A guy like Andy was at it just 24/7.
Yes, all the time, and it's not healthy for you to have to work yourself to these late hours when, hey, at the end of the day, like I feel like good quality over quantity, all day. And it's like, am
100%.
I really invested at the time I'm supposed to be invested, or is I'm continuously going over this plan that ain't changing? It's like I'm trying to fine tune and find the best, but it's like, no, you gotta let it happen. Then it's adjustments. Okay, this didn't work, so this is what they doing.
Dude, you're so right.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you watched the game last night?
Oh yeah, watch them.
You see what Signet, like this was such a great football game, and it was two good coaches.
Yep.
By the way, I think Cristobal's going to Pittsburgh to talk.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You saw what Signetti did. So after the game, he gave you the clue. He went, yeah, man, give all the credit to Miami. They were tough. We couldn't.
You couldn't protect.
Right. And he said the only way we had success was sprint outs and back shoulder throws.
Yeah.
And like he saw, because a couple times I'm like, man, take a shot.
Yeah.
He knew that front's scary.
That
kid
front's
Bain.
scary.
Well,
Bain look good.
I'm glad you brought up Bain. I don't want to cut off your point, but you search BG on Twitter right now. There's like 300 responses to somebody being like, who does Ruben Bain remind you of?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, Brandon Graham, Brandon Graham. If you go to Fran's draft guide, he's got it there too. You see that with Bain?
It's crazy. Bain is nice. Them boys was coming off the rock yesterday.
Yes.
And I mean, I seen it. Even they didn't want them to be the reason why this game was gonna get terrorized. And them boys they still was affected it.
Yes. I mean, they were unbelievable. And they, listen, to Signetti's credit, he picked his spots to throw.
Yeah. And them back shoulder throws was perfect because they was bailing, trying not to get beat deep because they knew that them that pressure and them boys was coming. But that was smart. That was smart on their part. And like you said, they threw a couple outside, to get it going. That fullback dive up the middle, that was sweet. Man, because you got to use everybody to kind of push that line to go one way.
Yes,
for real. Because them boys was commanding it.
But it shows you about when a game is coached well, right? That you're not waiting to halftime to get adjustments. You're looking at it right off. They're going, all right, what's my weak? Where are they exploiting, right?
Yep.
And what can I exploit against them?
Yep. And that's what you do. It's in between in possessions. So defense get on the bench. We talking about it. Hey, this what everything that we thought that they did, they doing it right now. Or no, they switched it up. They doing this. Like everything that we thought was on the right side, they doing it on the left side. They trying to switch up those numbers of how much percentage wise. This is what we know them to do. They only roll out this way, and now they doing it the other way just to keep us honest. And so. Those are the adjustments you talk about on the sideline, and those are the things that makes or breaks coaches that's in those moments because sometimes you don't have an answer and you just trying to figure out how we getting hit. How are we getting hit?
Right.
What is going on? And some people can't even. Some people ain't never been in that, and that's their first time learning too. And it be like that. It do be like that.
Yeah, those are two different skill sets. There's the preparation that goes into game planning, and then there's the problem solving of figuring stuff out in the middle of the game.
Yes.
On the fly, which is when bullets are flying.
Yeah.
That's when you realize who's the guy that sees it and can translate it, right? Like, so you got Vic upstairs. He's got to see it, process it, fix it, translate it.
Yep, translate it within the coaches that's there now because he's coming downstairs to the
Right.
field, and then he got to wait till halftime because that's the only time he see us in person,
Right.
and just go over everything within that 5 to 10 minute, not even that long. It's really like 5 minutes of talking, and then you talk with your coaches for another 5, and then it's time to get out. And boy, what I tell you, it's more about the supporting staff that you have that's supporting of you, that you can relay the message and they can pass it on the same way without switching it up.
Yep.
You know, to make, you switch it up to make it to sound the way they needed to hear it, but not doing it your way. It's the coordinator way. It's trust in that. It's a lot of trust in that, and I see that with the coaches that he got with him, man, because they do a great job of the adjustments. Because it is about
I
the
love his
adjustments.
defensive staff. We talk about Parker
Yep.
and Clint. And there's a lot of good people there. A lot of good people.
Good people, and it's what you doing every day, like what you saying. These coaches and the techniques that they work every day, individual, the stuff you learning, and I know that's helped Q and all them boys be able to be who they are,
Yeah.
even more, sharpen those tools. You need those type of coaches.
When you have that kind of success and that kind of operation, because the operation worked on the defensive
It's solid.
side
It's
of the
foundation, good foundation.
ball, and then you see what was going on the offensive side of the ball, is it hard to suppress it? Like to go, oh, man, come on, bro. Like,
Get a first down.
You know what it is? You got to stay supportive in that because it's easy to be like, but then
Yeah.
that's when we start having those moments of they just now pouring gasoline on the fire right now because now we doing stuff that we do well. We so worried about somebody else that we start getting beat, and it just becomes a domino effect of everybody just being down in the dumps. But you gotta go against that. Us as a defense, we gotta be the ones that's be the engine of the whole team. We gotta be the ones.
I love that.
You
I
know
love
what I'm
that.
saying?
It's like life, right?
Yeah.
Like it's easy to complain. Go to any workplace.
Yep.
People complain. It's not right. And then everybody jumps on. Yeah.
Yep.
It's harder to be the light, and the answer is always the tough road.
The tough road.
The answer is always to fight to be in the light.
Yep. Because it's better days ahead. Like, okay, just think for the teams that knew that they wasn't going to playoffs. They just had to. I've been on that before. Now it's just you trying to handle everything as a professional. Be a businessman because it's just professional and a businessman. Because if you out here looking bad and then you quitting on your team, who you think else gonna pick you up? People gonna tell exactly how you was in those moments, and other teams gonna know what they getting if they do take a chance on you. But you got to know that you always being watched in the good and the bad. And I want to be known I love football, and no matter rain, like what Jay say, rain, sleet, or snow, no matter what the schedule is, what the record is, none of that is because this stuff already hard enough. Why I'm gonna make it harder by going out there and quitting on my team? And every chance we get it, I want to be here at the NFL. I want to make it to the NFL. And yeah, it might not look everything like you want it on the winner side of things, but I'm in the NFL, man. I'm going to go out there and dominate this. I'm playing for another contract. I'm playing for whatever you playing for. But I just never wanted that for myself. And that's what you see. That's what you see who you really made of, or what you really made of in those moments, those hard moments, because it do be people that kind of check it out, and
that only comes with wisdom too.
Yeah,
like,
it do.
Like it's hard, young dudes to have that kind of, like they have to be taught. They have to be.
You have to watch.
Yes.
Trent Cole was like that. Trent Cole was another one that worked hard all the time, no matter what. And I was thankful to have him and Jason Peters and those guys, like those type of like caliber players that I could see every day that sharpen their sword. And then it didn't matter if we was on the last game or the first game, they was coming with it every game.
Were there veterans who maybe didn't work quite as hard, and so you had to decide which path to follow?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. You thought being with the cool people that's making plays and doing all this, but then you start seeing the real with some of them that hey, it's only so long the talent gonna go. You
Yeah.
gotta put that work in for real. You know, you just talented and you out there, and it's easy for you right now because you're young. But then it started catching up to some of them, as you seen, as I started become in the middle, where it was like 5th and 6th year,
Okay.
where it's like you start to see some of them decline, and you like, dang, how they decline? They just because they ain't taking the offseason serious, or you know, they ain't always knowing what to do. They got to be helped a lot out there. You just don't be knowing some of the stuff that happens where
Yeah.
we all got to know the defense. We got to make sure that we run the play the way Vic told us to run it, and one person out of that gap could be the gap where he squeezed through on a run, touchdown. And it's like you don't see the little details of everybody on what their job description is and how they got to do their job. And so I know that's what you see. You got to put that hard work in, even with the talent, man, because definitely hard work will beat talent any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Because after it only lasts for so long, and then your technique is what shows up when you get tired and stuff like that, and what you've been learning. And sometimes some people just skating by because they just better than the person in front of them.